nickname is Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole. Name ain't Nicole.
Hey everyone, Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki. It is January 2nd in Korea. It's actually still January 1st in America. So there's that. I was gonna film this video yesterday and I didn't. I just relaxed and spent like 5 hours doing the Black Mirror Bandersnatch. So that's how my first day of the new year went. Anyway, this is going to be my first look for the year 2019, my first tutorial for the year 2019. I'm going to be using an oldie but a goodie, not that old, it's not even a year old yet, the ColourPop Soul Palette. I am going to be using 3 or 4 shades out of here. I will name them as I go. Enough talking, let's get started. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this shade at the very top, which would be Nudigs, or is Dynamite? It's one of those shades. Again, the thing's usually backwards, so it's going to be this one here. I'm going to assume that's Dynamite. I think this one is New Digs, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to use that first. The next shade is probably my favorite shade in this palette, or one of them. It is Ooh, Oh, Ooh, Oh. It's literally just 3 O's. I'm going to assume that's Ooh, I don't know, whatever. This shade here. Now with a more dense stone brush, because that one wasn't as dense as this one is. That one's more like fluffy. Still a dumb brush, but fluffier. This one's more packed in, so it's tighter. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Motel, and put that just in the outer corners to make it a little darker, just a little bit. Now I know what you're thinking. You put the eyeshadow all over your lid and now you're covering it. That was just my, what's that called? Base to cover my concealer that was on my lid. That wasn't a real shadow being used. So, now I'm going to go into this palette and I'm going to take, again, because aside from the ones in the middle, I think they're backwards. So I think, yes, they are backwards. So this one is Floaties. Not this one. This one is Floaties. I'm going to take Floaties and put that where the concealer is, using my Morphe M150 or 156 brush, one of those, because the numbers are gone. And I only didn't say anything about the other brushes because they don't have names. It's just mermaid tail and unicorn horn. There's no names. So this is the only brush. My Morphe brushes are the only brushes with names. Because someone left a comment like a couple tutorials ago saying, why don't I talk about the brushes? But there's no name, so it's hard to explain anything about the brush unless I'm using my Morphe or the brushes I bought here in Korea that have the names and numbers. So Now, if you're new to my channel, I'm going to explain this real quick, real fast, and I'm going to go do it. I don't do my foundation and concealer on camera because everyone has their own way of doing that. So I feel like me doing that on camera is pointless because you do yours how you like, I do mine how I like. Not to mention it takes a while, and I don't think nobody wants to sit here for like 10-15 minutes and just watch me blend my face to death. So I do that off camera, and then I come back and finish this part and this part. So yeah, I'll be back. Now I haven't put my highlight on yet, but that's because, again, the shades in here that I'm using, especially the shade Floaties, there's fallout, so I don't want to put the highlight on and then try to wipe off the fallout and then it smears. So do that afterwards. I'm going to go back into that shade Motel, which is this one here, and just put that all along my lower lash line. So literally I did everything off camera, curled my hair a little bit, all that good stuff. Last step is the lips, and I'm just going to take the lippy pencil from Prep Me Rock and ColourPop collaboration in the shade Dukes, and then I'm going to take the gloss from that same collaboration in the shade I See You, and that's basically it, I guess. And this is the finished look. Am I gonna put a hat on? Probably. Let's be real. It's cold outside. This is it. Hat? Maybe. Maybe not. Not sure yet. Haven't fully decided. I really like how this looks though. I haven't used that palette in a long time, in like 3-4 months. It's been a while. But I like how this looks. I don't know, I've been feeling reds and oranges lately, and then the lip is perfect. So, 2019, first look. And I'm happy with it. I will see you all maybe later, maybe tomorrow. Depends on how I'm feeling. Anyway, that's it. That's all. Bye.